Well, hey there everybody, welcome to today's lesson. I'm going to teach you how to play Across the Universe today. This is a beautiful song from 1968, from the Beatles of course. And this is quite an advanced fingerstyle arrangement of the song. There's a lot of moving pieces here, so I'm going to break it all down for you. I do have tab available, it's linked in the video description. And I have a free PDF that I'd highly recommend you check out if you're interested in learning this song. The PDF is called The 5 Pillars of Fingerstyle Mastery, and that's going to give you a lot of information in terms of building your technique, your repertoire, and really getting a handle on this instrument. So please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Apparently 70% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please do that. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell if you'd like to be notified when I post new videos. There's lots of good content coming, so stay tuned. I usually play this song with a capo on the 1st fret because it's quite nice to play it in the same key as the Beatles recorded it in, which is the key of C sharp. But for the purposes of teaching it to you, I'm going to take the capo off and teach it to you in the key of C major because that's very easy for us to learn. And we have an intro. A verse, and a chorus. And this is my arrangement of the song, so it has a lot of nuances, a lot of moving bass lines and harmonics, different things incorporated in the song to make it a real performance piece and give it a lot of flavor. Every verse is played differently, and that's partly because when the Beatles sing the song, every verse is a bit different, which is really cool. It's a really cool song, beautiful arrangement. So in this video, I'm going to break down the intro first, then I'll break down the first verse. The choruses are the same, so I'll break down the chorus, and then I'll break down the second and third verses and explain the outro, which is quite simple. So we'll start off with the intro. It sounds like this. So we're just taking a C chord, sliding it up to this triad, E, G, and C, 9th fret, 8th fret, 8th fret on the top 3 strings, and then walking down. 7th fret on the G and E strings, 5th fret, 5th fret, and then 4th fret, 3rd fret. And then open top 3 strings of the guitar, G, B, and E. Okay? And then we have that little movement going from open E, and then we put the pinky down there. I like to play the E in that fingering with the middle finger on the 2nd fret, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then the pinky rocking back and forth the open G to the 2nd fret. And that same move over a G chord. So once more. Now in this song, I'm kind of going for a bit of a Neil Young Heart of Gold vibe. Boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. You might call it a We Will Rock You vibe, but anyway, I'm going for that. So there's that kind of a pulse happening through a lot of the song, and that happens in the intro. So what I'm doing is doing 2, playing the bass note twice, and then doing a little bit of a strum. You can do a bit of a slap if you want. I think think it sounds better having a bit of a strum though. Okay, so that's the intro. Next, we're going into verse 1, which sounds like this. Something like that. So we start off here in that same C triad up there. We're playing the bass line, the bass note on the 8th fret of the low E string. And the bass walks down from C to B to A. And then we go to this chord, which is open A, and then 10th fret of the D string, 12th fret, and then 12th fret of the G and B strings. And then we rock back and forth between the A note and the G note on the 10th fret and the 12th fret of the B and G strings. So we have once more. Down to this chord, which is an E minor, play with a low E, and then we have 5th fret of the ring finger on the 4th string, and then middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string, open B, pinky, and the high G. Just rocking back and forth between that G note on the 3rd fret and that A note on the 5th fret of the high E. And I'm doing a bit of a upstroke there. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing an upstroke while keeping the groove going a little bit. Okay, so real slowly. Remember, I do have tab available for this entire arrangement, so do check that out if you're learning it. I think it'll be helpful to you. And then we do this little move. Going from this shape, which is open D, and then 5th fret of the G string, 6th fret with the pinky of the B string, and then 3rd fret of the high E string. And we walk down from that 5th fret on the G string to the 4th fret. Make sure I'm teaching that to you right. Yeah. Actually, I think I just go down to a regular G triad there. B, D, and G with the D in the bass. And then we play open D, and then 2nd fret, 1st fret, 1st fret, D minor 7, and then rocking back and forth with the pinky. And then we come here, which is low G in the bass, and then we have the middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string, open B, and then the index finger on the 3rd fret of the high E. We rock back and forth between the pinky on the A note and the ring finger on the C note, 5th fret of the G and E strings. Couple times, and then we do this little figure. So what we're doing is we're going G, A, B, walking down, which is playing that low B bass note, and then hitting G to A, and then open A, and playing the high B, same time as the low G, and then the F note, 3rd fret of the 4th string, and then open E, and then D harmonic. There we go. Then we repeat. This is all the same. And then we go to this chord. Which is kind of like an F sharp minor, but with an A flat in the bass. I love the way that sounds. So that chord is 4th fret with the 2nd finger, middle finger. And then we skip the A string and we play 3rd fret, 5th fret, 6th fret, and 3rd fret. Okay, so the melody is F, G, F, G, F, G, F, E, D, C. Beautiful phrase. Okay, and then we play this harmonic rhyme. Which is just walking up 12 frets above the note and doing a little run with a open string and then a harmonic. There we have it. So the verse sounds like this. From there we go to this really short little Jagaru Deva part, which goes. And I'm just playing that within a C chord. So it's G, E, G, C, B, D to C. We go to the G chord, and I just kind of pump that G and build up to the chorus, which we're going into now. Now there are easier ways to play this, but I really like these chords. I think they're beautiful. Okay, so that's a G chord, and the chord is made up of 10th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the D string, open G, 8th fret, and then 10th fret with the pinky on the high E. And then that finger flattens, the first finger flattens to 8th fret, and then goes back up to the pinky. play this chord, which is a pretty epic chord. It's G7, and it's made up of G, B, D, and F. And then when I do this bass line that goes B, A, G. Then I do that little harmonic within the G chord on the 7th fret of the G string. B, A, G. And then we have A, G, A, sorry, 8th fret, 7th fret, open, 6th fret, and then 8th fret. The melody goes C, 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 B, C, and we play the B, and then open E, and then when we play the C, we play a D note, and then we play a C chord. I think the tab's really going to help you. If you're learning this song, if you're taking the time to go to the trouble, then you're going to want to do it with the tab. So that's the first chorus. It just repeats that. We walk down there. The 3rd fret and the 2nd fret, and then 2nd fret and open. 5th fret and the 3rd fret. Repeating. Then we go into the 2nd verse. And the 2nd verse is basically played in a low octave like this. And then a high octave with some harmonics. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is an advanced song, so it's quite a tricky section to play. Just hammering onto a C chord there, walking down from the C to the B to the A, and then we play that melody, which is B, A, G, B, A, G, A, and then just like the intro, this chord, which is A, D, F, and then the melody goes F to open G, and then we play G chord, very much like the intro, and then we just walk down B, A, G, F, E, D, just walking down the scale. Hammering, open G to the A to the B. So that's the low part of verse 2 melody. next we go to the high harmony, the high part of the verse. Now that's the same as what we've played already, but here we go. Play that melody with the harmonics. We're just going 12th fret G to the 7th fret A on the G and D strings. And then we do this little figure, which is very Chet Atkins-esque. So on the left hand I'm just playing F and D, and we're rocking back and forth between. We're doing it with harmonics. So I'm striking the 15th fret with the harmonic, and then the 15th fret with the ring finger, and then the 12th fret harmonic, and the 12th fret with the ring finger. On this hand, that is. And then going to just open, and then 2nd fret and 1st fret. Sliding up. And then just playing that scale. You should know how to play double stops. That's all that is. And then we play this figure. Harmonic G, open E, harmonic G, C on the 8th fret of the E string, and then harmonic B, and then D harmonic, 7th fret of the G string, and then we walk down that little figure, E and C, and then D and B, and then C and A, and then G sharp and B, and then G and B flat, and then we basically come up to a G, and then we just walk down the scale. Back up the scale. The more I'm teaching this, the more I'm realizing there's a lot in here. So the tab's gonna really help you. And definitely download those 5 pillars of fingerstyle mastery if you've made it this far in the video. It's gonna help you with your fingerstyle playing. Then we go to chorus 2. I'm just going to recap verse 2 because I realize that's a lot, and you want to hear it all connected together. Now verse 3 is actually quite easy because it's very similar to verse 1 except it's just flipped. So it starts off like this. And then it goes to straight to that chord with the harmonics, same as before. And and then it repeats. And then we go. And then instead of going, we go. So just a little bit shorter. So this is all the same. And then we just finish off with Jagaru Deva a few times. There we are the second time. And the last time we played in harmonics, which is the same phrase we played earlier. And then we have the ending. That's it. Hope you have fun playing this song across the universe. If you'd like to learn more of my songs, definitely check out my Guitar Synergy channel, because I have another lesson on this song that I posted there over a year ago. So that's where you'll get a lot of different arrangements and songs. You'll get all the tab to all my arrangements and many of my songs. There's over 600 and I think there's close to 700 videos on there now. There's a lot of content there. And you can also post videos of yourself playing there. So it's a pretty cool resource. So do check that out. Check the links in the video description, and all the best. I wish you all the best with your playing. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and take good care. Cheers.